Hello, adventurers. Today we're stirring up something truly special to beat this summertime heat. Today we're taking inspiration from the colorful memory orbs from Pixar's Inside Out and Inside Out 2 by making some delicious boba lemonade. Get ready to sip on some joy, savor some sweetness, and embrace the cool comfort of our own little emotional oasis. Let's get started. So first we have to make our simple syrup solution to store our boba pearls in. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio of granulated sugar to water. We're going to bring it to a boil, make sure all of the syrup is completely dissolved. Once that's done, we're going to transfer it to our storage container and set it aside to chill. Next, we're working on our boba. So we're gonna combine about a 1/4 cup of water, some sugar, bring that to a boil, throw in a couple tablespoons of tapioca starch, and then cook that until it starts to come together. Add in the remainder of our tapioca starch. We're going to transfer this to a surface and knead this until it comes together in a nice bouncy dough. It kind of had the texture of like a softer Play-Doh. Now we're going to divide this into a couple sections and we're going to dye them. So I did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple for anger, anxiety, joy, disgust, sadness, and fear. I didn't do an additional purple for ennui. I also did not do a gray for nostalgia, and I did not do pink for embarrassment, but we're going to incorporate orange for anxiety. I did 2 batches of dough that I cut into 3 sections each, doing the warm colors first, then the cool colors because my hands got super stained doing this. And then we're going to roll them out into little snakes and use our bench scraper or a knife to cut them into little chunks. Don't worry, we'll shape them later. And we're going to set these aside on a baking sheet to dry for about an hour. So like I said, we're gonna let these dry for about an hour and then we're going to shape them.
Let's roll. I am really bad at this.
This is kind of where everything started to go wrong.
Oh no. Oh no.
Something I learned is that if you are rolling out boba pearls, make sure your hands are coated in tapioca flour to keep them from sticking because heat makes them goopy.
Oh no. Oh, these are wonky looking. Also, are these gonna grow in size when I cook them? No idea. I've never made these before. I think the blue are too large. Oh, we have a memory with anxiety and anger. Oh, is that not just all of pubescence, really?
Bad stand up aside, we're just going to roll all of these out. This took a lot longer than I had expected, so maybe about 35 minutes. So we're gonna repeat this process 3 or 4 times, so it'll rest for a total of about 4 hours. Once they're ready to cook, we're gonna heat up about 6 cups of water in a saucepan and bring that to a boil, and then we're going to add our boba.
Oh boy. Oh no. I don't know what one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What went wrong? This is very, very wrong. Okay. So we're no longer sinking. That's good. We are expanding. Huh. You know, I panicked there for a minute, and I think these are the biggest boba I've ever seen. Blue turned out really nice. I don't know the orange, though. Oh no. Oh no. I think I made, boba rocks. I'll tell you what, this is a failure, but it's an aesthetic failure. The water is thick. This is a texture nightmare. Oh Oh my gosh.
So if you couldn't tell, something went really wrong either with the formula for the boba itself or the rest time or something. But yeah. I also cut them way too large.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to get these through a straw. Wah, 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 wah.
Once they're cooked and they're floating at the top, we're going to transfer them to an ice bath to cool them down and stop the cooking process.
Okay, maybe this is gonna be cuter than I originally thought. Or this could be ugly as sin. Probably both, if this liquid is any indicator of...
I also rinsed the boba a few times just to get off remaining gunk.
I mean, they feel like boba. They're just a little funny looking.
And then once the boba have cooled, we're going to transfer them to our simple syrup solution from earlier that has also cooled. And you can store them this way for up to a couple days in the fridge. Okay, let's assemble. So in a glass, we're gonna put down a couple tablespoons of our boba along with some ice cubes. On top of that, we're also going to add a little bit of edible gold glitter. And we're going to add some nice tart lemonade and top that off with some sparkling water. If you shaped your boba pearls correctly, you'll be able to drink them through a straw, but make sure you give it a nice little swirl to see all of the little colorful memory balls floating around in there along with the glitter. I am gonna be so real with you right now. This was a disaster in so many ways, but I think the end result was cute, okay? Did the boba look like boba pearls? Absolutely not. Was the texture pretty good? Yeah. The flavor was great. It tasted like boba, which is basically just tapioca. Would I recommend making these again? Absolutely not. This is something I will not be attempting again. I was greatly humbled by this experience. Anyway, just order your boba online, or, you know, you can try and make these and figure out where I went wrong. It was fun. It was a learning experience, but it probably won't happen again. That being said, this brings us to the end of the episode. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, drop those down below. And make sure you give us a follow because we do all things food, fantasy, anime, and cinema, I guess, here at Underdark Cellars. And we've got a lot of fun stuff coming down the pipeline. Make sure you ring that bell for notifications so you are notified when new videos go live. And share this video with someone who you think would get a kick out of me failing at making boba so miserably. Anyway, take care of yourselves, adventurers, do something nice for someone else, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Until mostly transparent? How am I supposed to determine if this is mostly transparent? Oh my gosh, my palms are green. What are you doing in my swamp? That's why we're on Cymbalta.